setting up, so it's taking a while. Okay, it looks like we are live.
Thanks, Crystal. We'll just give it a few minutes. Let everyone join.
Taking a while. Okay, it looks like we are live.
Thank you.
Right, I think we can. Gosh, where is my window?
The master of your window.
Yeah, sorry. We're getting there. How do I? Okay. Maybe we welcome everyone, Venu?
Yeah, I was thinking we just give it a minute or two. Some people are still navigating the Zoom link.
Yeah,
and
maybe
getting
just,
some messages.
yeah, but we can maybe just welcome everyone who's coming on YouTube. We're about to get started, so just please bear with us.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. So welcome everyone. This is the 2020 Accelerator graduation, and this is also, where we'll welcome the 2021 cohort, that have joined in. We have a sort of packed schedule today for the next 45 minutes. We'll hear from our accelerators today on what their experience has been with the Accelerator program, their mentors, and we'll also be welcoming the 2021 cohort, hearing from them what they're doing and about their expected Accelerator journey with us next year. So welcome everyone. I think this year has been really interesting in many ways. This has been, such a roller coaster ride this year because of COVID, and I think we should begin by thanking all of us, thanking all that we are who are here for their faith in the sanitation economy, for their for the courage of going on, building their business models in different geographies around the world. We've been really fortunate this year because we haven't let COVID really cause a lot of disruption in our program areas with the Accelerator program, and I think that has really called for generous support from all of you, not just the entrepreneurs, the 2020 cohort that we hear from shortly, but also mentors, our steering committee members, our partners. I know my team and I have often gone to them for support, for help this year, maybe more than any other year so far, and they've not disappointed. They've they've worked with us, they've gone the extra mile. And so really, really grateful to all of them for the support. I think this year has also kind of shown that shown the good, strong side of sanitation as well. We've never seen the kind of disruption that COVID has caused from a lockdown, geographical lockdown perspective, or even shifting behaviors perspective. And this year, the sanitation businesses have really shown that they are resilient. Many sanitation businesses that were disrupted due to lockdown actually bounced back to levels that were better than pre-COVID levels. And I think that that really shows the sort of resilience and demand for sanitation. Sanitation is not easy. I think realizing the demand for sanitation is a challenge, which I'm sure the group here knows much better than anyone else. But I think once realized, once this demand is realized, one can safely assume that it will be non-volatile, be stable. I must also say recession-proof maybe for days and months and years to come. And so I think the sort of before us, there are huge pockets, huge markets where demand is there. In order to realize that demand is definitely requires lots of hard work, but once you do that, I think the rewards are equally lucrative. The other unique feature that always amazes me of for sanitation businesses is that it's perhaps one of the few businesses, if not the only ones, that meet their customers every day. Every single day, a sanitation business gets to welcome their customers, and maybe multiple times a day. And I think that's a very powerful feature of a sanitation business. Many things. Many more opportunities to create value, to delight customers, etc., can be built on simply that one feature. And I think with some of you, the work this year has focused on that, on the front of, if we are going to meet our customers every day, then, how else can we serve them? What other value can we for that? So I think this year has been a kind of test, I would say, and I would venture that we've sort of passed the test really well. We've come out tops from that test, and we've shown that there's a really extraordinary resilience in sanitation business. So without further delay, I think I'll also hand it over to my wonderful, wonderful team, whom you already know. Jazz, who looks after the global Accelerator cohort and is also now leading the innovation challenge, and Sachi, who leads the India cohort coordination. So over to you, Jazz.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today on World Toilet Day. As Venu mentioned, this has been a historic year for so many reasons. And it's been such a pleasure to learn and grow with such phenomenal entrepreneurs within our network. And just seeing how everyone has been so resilient and has been, just persevering through this time of hardship has been really inspiring. And so I think, we're really excited to celebrate our 2020 graduates for completing your year in the Accelerator program, and really excited to welcome our new 2021 cohort as well. Awesome. And then Sachi, I'll pass it to you for an intro.
Sure. Thank you so much, Jazz, and thanks, Venu. So I just introduce myself. I'm Sachi, Startup Accelerator Manager with TBC India chapter. This has been the first year of India Accelerator cohort, and it has been an interesting journey. And as Venu just said, it has really been quite historical as well. So it was very exciting to replicate the processes from the global program and add some new ones which are more India-centric and shape up the India Accelerator program. We've had a very healthy pipeline for the India chapter and a very good level of member interest as well. The work of accelerators around the year has been very exciting, and we are glad to share that they have already launched projects with the corporate mentors, developed partnerships as well, and are in the process of raising investments and have launched cost-effective products as well. We look forward to continuing this week and building a healthy cohort of sustainable sanitation solutions in the coming years. Thank you so much and welcome all today. Over to you, Taz.
I think maybe we could start with our 2020 accelerators, and they want to share their experience in the program this year. I mean, I'm happy to call out, but feel free to just sort of unmute yourself and share your experiences.
If anyone else is not going, I can go.
Yeah, go ahead, Masood. Yeah.
Hi, this is Masood from Bhumijo. We have another co-founder, Farhana, who will be joining soon. She is with another webinar with Unilever Bangladesh. So this has been a fantastic journey for us. I mean, it's a clear difference how we used to see us 1 year back and how we see it now. So this journey, although a lot of things happened, I mean, especially COVID, few events got cancelled. But I was thinking yesterday that maybe that slowdown actually helped us because we could then focus more, and actually in the process we shifted some of our approaches towards how we were developing and the models. So I mean, great thanks to Venu for his I mean, every day I think I can clearly say that every day we have learned something. So thanks to Venu, thanks to TBC. And what it does actually, I mean, by clearing this up, it's easier for us to see now where we can go and how we can go. Obviously, it's not that we have learned everything. In the process, we have to learn more and more. That's one, is learning and shaping the business. Another is we definitely got connected to all of you here, all of the 2020 cohorts, the cohorts before, and we in the process we met some very good friends. We even got connected to some people who are not in the cohort, for example, School of Dignity, and we started working with them. Our relation with local Unilever has got much more stronger because of TBC, and we sort of now crafting the partnership, and we are very close, very close to form a long-term strategic partnership which will help us to scale this up a lot more in a larger way. Besides, we are also in communication with some other potential partners for future, and I am pretty sure that even after this cohort is over, I will knock Venu in various events, and Venu has assured me that he will not be bothered. I know he has a very busy schedule, but I definitely will keep knocking Venu. So yeah, thank you. It's been a wonderful journey.
Thanks, Masood. Please go ahead, Theo.
I know that this is a cohort graduation, but I'd like Pete Delcamara from Kimberly Clark. Hi, Daigo. To also just maybe give his perspective, because I think he has an interesting perspective from Kimberly Clark's side.
Hey, thank you, Theo. Good to see you. It's been great working with you all year long. Hey, first thing I'd like to say is just congratulations to everybody on this call. Congratulations for being selected as being part of the Accelerator program. And congratulations for completing the Accelerator program. And more importantly, what I'd like to say is thank you. Thank you for the work that you're doing. The work that you are doing is important. The work that you are doing is going to help change the world. The work that you are doing is going to give people access to sanitation. And really, there's no greater fundamental right than just having some clean water coming into your house and be able to handle the waste coming out of your house so that we don't spread infection and disease. And so, this whole idea of the toilet board is to partner with entrepreneurs like you to solve the global sanitation crisis. So congratulations and thank you. And Theo, I got to just say, this whole mentor thing, I got to say whatever you learned from me, I learned like 2 or 3x, man. I mean, it's just been incredible discussions. And Theo and I have had conversations from everything from sanitation to sanctification. I mean, it's been a really broad spectrum of conversations that we've had. And I think I can say it at least. I mean, we've become really good friends. I really see him as a brother from another mother. It's been really good working with you. So I'll turn the mic over to somebody else, but I just wanted to say congratulations, thank you. And Theo, I hope you and I continue to stay connected long beyond this.
How does one top that? I think, Pete, all that I can say is likewise. And I think for the incoming cohort, you're in for a ride. To give a little bit of perspective, exactly a year ago, one of the partners in the business and I literally ran into a meeting without a suitcase, because mine was stolen, in India. And we basically knew that we were part of this Accelerator cohort, but we didn't know what was in store for us. None of us knew. And I think, Masood, what you mentioned about making friends in the cohort and getting connected is massively important. And for the future accelerators, for the next cohort, be prepared to work on your business, not just in it. Take the time. Leverage the knowledge, the sheer amount of knowledge and perspective that there is in amongst this crowd. This is illustrious ground that you are treading upon. And these mentors become more than mentors, they become friends. Don't just make use of them, sow into them as well. Sow into yourself. Masood mentioned the fact that COVID gave us all a bit of a break to have some perspective. Don't waste that perspective, because you're going to draw upon it more than ever in this year. Let your strategies be in sand, but your goal be in rock, because you'll find yourself adapting and changing those strategies, not necessarily day to day, but as the mentors and Venu, especially on the financials, guide you. Be open to it. And there where you set something in stone, stick to it. When you've decided on something, decide it. Don't constantly revisit it. You've got this. The fact that you've been selected for it is a massive honor. You've got this. Hang in there and enjoy the ride. It's a wild one.
Thanks, Theo. Maybe it's simpler if I call out a little bit. So maybe we could go to Blanca and Daniel from Airborne.
Oh, hello to you. Hello, everyone. Hello, Benu. Hi, Jasmine. Everyone is been just like Theo said, all right. And we have enjoyed every single part of it. And right now we look back and see all the things we have achieved and see all the friends we have made. And we are very happy. We couldn't be happier of our work, our team, of our new friends. So right now, there is an uncertainty of what will happen next, but we know that we are in the right path, and we will keep working towards that, and we'll keep applying all the things we have learned to our business and to solving this problem and to committing to making a better world. Thank you so much.
Blanca, would you want to say something as well?
Well, the same. We are very thankful for everything, for every opportunity, for all the things that we are learning around this year, the special year with the COVID and the all other factors that the entrepreneurs was a little more difficult to realize. But I think we learned a lot. Thank you for all your support, being not just and all the TBC. I think this are really a great year for us. We had a new opportunities. Our project is expanded very fast now. It's incredible. But thank you for all.
Thanks, Blanca. Thank you. Could we go to Orion next?
Hi guys. We thank you again for the opportunity. As Liquid Gold, it's been a really very unique sort of year for us. But I mean, being able to draw from the knowledge base of the TVC, being sort of setting the direction of where we want to be at towards the end of the year, and productizing all our solutions has really helped. COVID-19 has also evaluated or lifted up our value proposition as well with safe sanitation. So even though in the depths of a pandemic, there's always opportunities, and having the passion for what we do, and being able to sort of like to army through any challenges with the right advice, mentorship. So from that perspective, we really thank you. From TVC, it's great to be part of the network, great to be part of the body of knowledge, great to be part of sort of innovators and entrepreneurs that are changing a very vital part of SDGs. As a team, we're just excited and we're passionate, to be part of it. And thank you so much for all the effort for the entire TVC. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Orion. Thank you. I think we can hear from Nicholas from Pitvidura, and I think Daigo is here as well. Daigo is the mentor for Pitvidura. So yeah. Nicholas, why don't you start, and then we hear from Daigo as well.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Nicholas from Pitvidura. We are based in Kigali, Rwanda, and I think, like everyone else, Pitvidura is a step ahead from where we were with the start of this program. So with the help of Daigo and Venue, we have restructured some of our system because with the virtual meetings with Daigo, every week we did a step back a little bit and check on our strategy. And right now, I can be able to say we are ending this year and starting a new year with a very ambitious goals that we have set and the system that we have set ahead, thanks to Venue and Daigo. And we are really very helpful and appreciate this program. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nicholas. Daigo, let's hear from you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sorry guys, I joined late. So as Nicholas said, the team, made good progress every week. This was one of the calls that I look forward to every week. The call with Pit Vidura, because the progress was so so good, and I almost wanted to be there with those guys and work on these projects. So sometimes I got so antsy, or and maybe suggested too many things, but this was really good. And someone was saying, sorry, I was driving. I had to take my kid to school just now, so I just came back. That you learn so much, from the entrepreneurs. So Pit Vidura, they provide an essential service of pit emptying to the communities, and it's a needed service. So, and you learn a lot of the challenges that they go through, and get to work on them. So we can't travel these days, but I felt like I was there and working on these projects. And so I learned as much as perhaps what I was able to provide to them. So it was a really mutually good experience for us. So thank you.
Thanks, Daigo. Thank you. Shiko, would you like to go next?
Yep. Hello, everyone. So it's amazing. It's every week meeting with Venu, and I'm learning every Friday with him about sanitation and this ecosystem. But also, it's amazing to understand the importance of TBC, because from India, he made contacts with the Brazilian government for us. And with this, I also make a lot of contacts with the International Development Bank from Latin America, from EDB as well. And now I think we took some time to understand a little bit more, because I think we had a crazy idea for deploying new features for sanitation that is quite hard, and to find the right kind of specialists, and also to how to deploy these, because we are a solution that works with regulations. And when we work with regulation, takes more time and also takes more physical efforts, because also we need to put it to put inside the projects the politicians, the governments, and private companies as well. It's not so easy to put so different actors inside the same spot to try to make this kind of movements. And I'm amazed how Venu managed that. Okay, not only with the Brazilian government, but finding technicians in Brazil that we didn't find. That is amazing as well. And now I'm pretty confident that the solution that we already have for solid waste in the city of São Paulo, now also we're going to deploy for sanitation waste with the help of the TBC. So then for everyone now here to know about that, I'm very, very pleasure to meet you virtually until now, one entire year, just look you every Friday, but also for you to be my confidant, my friend, and to help me in this journey. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Chico. Thank you. I think we can, let's go to Tom.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah, no, I just want to say thank you. It's been a real pleasure. I feel that even though we've been in lockdown, it's sort of become very good at sort of dancing because of the amount of pivoting and adapting and turning and changing due to sort of the COVID that you're finding out that you feel like you could probably go along the whole dance floor. And it's been great to have Vini sort of guiding that. It's been fantastic. And I feel like this year has presented some challenges to us because we're sort of piloting our technology and it's been delayed, but we've got the solid foundations now going into next year that we can be really confident with sort of our investment strategy, the pilots that we're going ahead and sort of our scale up strategy so that we can sort of create the impact that we're all here to sort of try to create within the sector. So no, it's been fantastic. And I definitely can't wait for next year to sort of continue building that relationship with the TVC, even though we're graduating, but also everybody else on this platform and all the other businesses and entrepreneurs here. It'd be great to sort of, start building those relationships and partnerships to sort of really scale up all of the impact that we're trying to do sort of globally. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom. I think we've heard from Theo, but not yet from Dudley from Pennine as well. Dudley, would you want to say a few words?
Thanks, Venu. Just to particularly thank you. We've worked very closely. We've done a huge amount of work in terms of the concept, the business plan, the development of that, the funding. So we really appreciate that, Venu, if I might say that directly.
Thanks, Dudley. And let's go over to Shrija from Eram Scientific.
Hi, Venu. Sachi, thank you. It was a wonderful journey. All this 1 year nearly 1 year that we have been in contact with you. It was indeed a difficult time for everyone, and in every part of our project we had we faced a lot of frustration when because in our project what the nature of it is that it's involved the progress of this particular model. It is involved with a lot of different you can say parties, like government bodies are involved, entrepreneur is involved, and of course us. And so it was difficult to get in contact with the government offices during this lockdown. So it was a lot of frustrating moment for us, but still with the resilient push from the Venu and Sachi, every time making sure that we had our weekly get together, the huddle, and finding strategies to overcome all this. It was a fantastic journey. And of course, the Unilever partnership that we had, it was a big learning experience for us, learning from them, to clearly shaping up the structure of the project. And what we have now, we have a clear idea about how to go about it. So with all this, background support and guidance, I'm happy to say that we have made a few partnerships, especially with UNICEF, and we have already launched one with the UNICEF in Orissa and another one in South India. So I think it is moving in the right direction with all the push we have got from the TBC. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed the journey with you. And I have to make a particular mention here. Binsi, our director, she is not here, but she has made given me specific instruction that I have to mention it to how she's appreciating all the help from Venu and Sachi also in all the guidance that both of you have given in this project. Thank you, Jas, for all the background support, and Crystal is not here. Yeah, for the communication lead support that she has given. Thank you everyone. We really appreciate, and we hope we keep reaching out to you both, to everyone in TBC to to get your ideas, your guidance. Thank you everyone. Thank you the other cohorts and other members also. Thank you.
Thanks, Shrija. Thank you so much. And Ajinkya, let's hear from you.
Yeah. Hi, Venu. Hi, everyone. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So yes, since last year, so since I remember, since March, we were working on the different aspects. Starting like we are focusing on a sanitary napkin disposal and the recycling system. This is unique methodology or technology that what we are developing on, just not mean for the Indian context, but on global level platform, and focusing only on consumer behavior. Before around in March, before lockdown, before COVID thing, our focus is on the scientific part of it. We were in science lab where we are doing experimentations. But after engaging with continuous with the TBC, what I observed that the innovation or technology should we have to develop at scale that can be implemented across on global level aspects. So throughout this journey, we worked with the TPC and the Tata Trust, the partners on different aspects, starting from the first basic study about what exactly customer value, what customer is looking into it, what challenges, what we are solving from them. It is part of need assessment. Then work on the pricing strategy, unit economics, until right now we are like at a stage where yes, we are pitching to our customers, and we are looking forward to start pilots soon. Interestingly, yes, for this last 6 months, I personally, as an entrepreneur, sanitation entrepreneur, I improved few skills. Starting from maybe I was coming from engineering background, so my skills in context of marketing and the operations and the front where we have to what value we have to communicate with the customers, that what I have improved, that I feel, and definitely that because of the Venu and his continuous support and engagement weekly calls. And yeah, this is from my side. Yeah.
Thanks, Ajinkya, and thank you so much to all of you. While you're all graduating and while our weekly calls will end soon, but I think let me assure all of you that we are just a WhatsApp away. And I speak for Jazz, Sachi, myself, and I would also venture Pete and Diego, who are supporting the entrepreneurs. Please let us know how we can support you. Like Pete mentioned, you're doing such important work. It's a privilege for us. It's an honor for us to be able to be a part of your journeys. So thank you so much once again, and see you around. And I think with this, I'll also hand it over to Jazz. As you know, she has been really busy with onboarding the 2021 cohort. And therefore, I think who better to invite them and welcome them than Jazz. So over to you, Jazz.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for your reflections. And yeah, it's just fantastic to hear from both sides, the mentor and the mentees, that this program is continually providing value to individuals, organizations, and the sector at large to drive innovation and sustainability within global sanitation. So really excited to hear all the momentum, all of the progress, and as Venu mentioned, definitely happy to remain in touch. You'll be hearing from me still. There's continued opportunities as graduates of the program to remain involved with the Cohort Council. So I'll be in touch about that. So stay tuned for lots of emails. I know I sort of have a reputation for that. And so looking forward to continuing the communications with you all and supporting your incredible work. And I think it should also be noted that this is our biggest cohort to date, which is fantastic, and our most diverse cohort to date. So again, really pivotal moment for everyone. And I think kind of moving the needle into next year, we had great momentum in terms of the applications. We had a record number of applications for the 2021 cohort, over 150 from around the world. And we've now gotten to a point where we have 8 companies that will be in the Accelerator program for the 2021 cohort, 4 from the global and 4 from the India side. So we're really excited to be supporting, again, such a fantastic group of diverse entrepreneurs that are representative of the sanitation economy. So I'm going to briefly mention our global 2021 companies. So we have Aerosan, and they work in the public toilet space, and they're female centric, and they work in the circular sanitation economy based in Nepal. So really excited to welcome you on board, Aerosan. Accius, they have a flagship product that is a wastewater treatment plant in a bag that decomposes over time. And so they're piloting in Jordan. So welcome, Accius. We also have GD Fitting, which is a plastic manufacturing company that works on plumbing fittings, taps, and they're based in South Africa. So really excited to work with you all next year. And then Pica Vera, which offers ecological sanitation solutions for a host of composting dry toilets, waterless urinals, and seats. So they're working in the toilet economy, and they have operations in Finland, the European Union, Australia, and Africa. So really diverse group there. Sachi, do you want to speak to the India selections for the 2021 year?
Yeah, hi. We have 4 finalists. We have the 4 2021 cohort members now. Fluid Robotics, who under smart sanitation. Wulu, which are the powder rooms for women. It's an app-based solution. TrashCon, which actually deal into, which are mainly into, dealing into the trash, and which they collecting wet and dry, segregating the waste and converting it into waste. Converting it into toilets. And Organica Biotech, which are into a diverse solutions, sanitation solutions. So these are the 4 finalists for our India 2021 Accelerator cohort. Thanks so much, Az.
Awesome. Yeah. And so we're really excited again to kick off with this new cohort. Our 2022 Accelerator applications are now open. So if you're an entrepreneur yourself and you're keen on getting involved, please check out the application. And for everyone else, this is, we'll be celebrating the 5-year anniversary of the Accelerator program in the coming year. So lots of great learnings and experiences that you've heard on this call that we'll be amplifying over the next year. So thank you all so much again for joining. And yeah, I'll pass it to you, Venu, for closing.
Yeah, no, thanks, Jazz. And I think there's nothing remaining to say, but a huge thank you to all of you, and a very big welcome to the 2021 cohort. The show continues, the support continues, and the sanitation economy grows leaps and bounds. So thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, folks.
2020,
Bye, everyone.
Thank you all.
the 2021s, the 2020s are always just a phone call away.
Sure.
All right, everybody, have a superb one. Looking forward to seeing all of you very soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.